Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It has been a hot minute since I sat down and filmed anything for this channel, but I have been extremely busy with school and trying to make sure I get all my graduation requirements done. But now I am officially done school, so now I can focus a bit more on this channel and coming up with ideas for videos and trying to post more. But today's video is going to be a morning skincare and hair routine. My skincare routine has changed a lot over the years, and I haven't really found a routine that actually worked best for my skin until recently. So that's why I never really wanted to film a skincare morning routine, because I never really had a routine. It was just like my basic like cleanse and moisturize and get on with my day. But I have a really bad dry skin, which I hate, and I've tried so long to figure out something that works best for my skin, and I think I finally narrowed it down to two brands. So I juggle between Clarins and Clinique. Clinique has always been my go-to product, and it's always going to be my go-to products for anything. But I recently discovered Clarins through my mom. I've always known about them. I've used creams from them and things like that, but I never really did anything with their face products. I never use them, I never try them. So that's what I'm going to be showing you this morning, is how I do my morning routine with my Clarins products, and then I'm gonna take you guys along on how I do my hair. So right now my hair is in a bun. My hair has been falling out a lot since my weight loss journey, because obviously my body's changing and my metabolism, so I lost a lot of hair. I had to cut a little bit short, but now I'm doing a bunch of treatments for it to kind of get it back to being healthy. It has grown a lot, and I'll show you once I brush it and I put it down. But right now I'm just gonna go and do my treatment. So what I basically do is I buy an aloe vera leaf, basically. I cut it in half and I scoop the gel out of it, and I add a little bit of coconut oil and 100% pure honey, and I mix it, and I get this like little creamy, liquidy substance, and I basically like part my hair, and my grandma helps me out, and we use one of those hair dyeing brushes, and we like part my hair and put it all over the roots and a bit on my tips just to get them healthy, and then I leave it on for an hour, and then I move on and I shower and I really rinse. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll come back and show you after and talk to you guys after, and then we can get on with the morning routine. Okay, so I'm back. I put the aloe vera in my hair. My grandma did it. I parted my hair and put it all over the areas where my hair fell out a lot. And then I put this foil on just to kind of keep everything there. It's been almost an hour, so I'm gonna just get ready and hop in the shower. And then when I get back, I'll start on my hair and skincare routine and take you guys along and show you exactly what I use and how I use it, and why I use the products that I use. So I will see you guys right after I shower. I'm done showering, obviously. So I didn't end up exfoliating in the shower with my Clinique exfoliant, just because I wanted to show you how I use my Clarins exfoliant. So I'm gonna get my face damp with some water. I wet my face just a little bit damp. My eye. Face damp. And a little of this goes a long way. And remember that if you ever use this, remember, because the last time I put a lot on my hand and I had so much left over, because you don't need that much. Anyway, so I put about that much. Put on my forehead, go on my cheeks. And I do have fake eyelashes on, so I'm going to try to avoid them, because I don't know, they're not oil-based products, but I just want to, so I make sure I like really rub the product in, get all the exfoliants working, get the dry skin removed. And this thing smells heavenly. I really love this product because it doesn't, like, I know I've used certain products that like have this really horrendous smell to them, and I can't deal with them. Like, I mean, they're good, but if they don't have a good smell to them, it just like makes your life a living hell, especially when having to put them on your face every day. So I always try to find products that not only work really good, but also have the best smell ever. So I'm happy this thing has an amazing, amazing smell. So now I'm gonna wash my face. Wow, that'll be cute. Okay, so that's done, and I always make sure I'm not ever rubbing my face. So what I do is just I wrap my little face towel around my hands. This is actually wet, so I'm just gonna go grab that one. 1 second. Anyways, so I'm gonna take my little face towel, just kind of wrap it around my fingers like this, and just I just poked myself in the eye again, that's great. Just start tapping out the water. You don't want to rub your face just because, especially when you exfoliate or cleanse, your face is a bit more sensitive. You know, your pores are open, and it's just, you don't want to irritate it. So just tap out the water. Okay. The next thing I do is I take my Hydra Essential by Face serum. Wow. Oh, I never showed you guys what exfoliant I use, huh? Wow. Anyways, so it's the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser with orange extract. This little guy. It's really good. It's my like daily cleanser. It works. It's like a good daily exfoliant that I use. But I try not to use it every day just because I don't like exfoliating, and really I'm afraid of irritation. And if you don't need to, you don't have to. Like, if your skin isn't dry, if your skin isn't irritated, then it's not a big deal. You don't actually have to exfoliate. So I'll just use a normal cleanser. I'll go between like my fresh soy face cleanser, or I'll just do my regular Clarins gentle foaming cleanser. So you don't actually have to use an exfoliant, but my skin was a bit dry today, so I did go in and exfoliate it just because I wanted the flakiness and the dryness to kind of go away. And then I go in with my Hydra Essential Intensive Moisture Quenching by Face Serum. Geez, that's a mouthful. It's also by Clarins. It's this little guy. And this is a new product I discovered, and I've honestly been in love with it. I applied it before my moisturizer, and I used to just put it on my skin and rub it out. And then I'll put it on my cheeks, rub it out. Simple like that. I don't put too much because, again, a little goes a long way. I just kind of make sure I massage it into my skin. The only thing that I don't use that's by Clarins in my morning routine is my moisturizer, because I can't live without my Clinique moisturizer, and this is the Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. Geez, I can't talk. This is the Very Dry to Dry Combination Skin, and I have talked about this in a previous video of like the products I can't live without. I'll leave that link down below if you want to go check it out. But I've actually never had an opportunity to try Clarins moisturizing cream, but this surprisingly works really well in combination with Clarins. Have no irritation yet, so I'm going to continue using it just because I really love it. I also don't always use this in the morning because I usually use the what's it called, Curel wet moisturizer in the morning. I am out though, so I am not going to use it today, obviously, because I don't have any. So I usually do about just 2 little pumps. Depends how dry my skin is. So if I need more, I'll apply more, but my skin isn't so bad today. It was just a little bit dry, but since I exfoliated and added the serum, it doesn't really feel too dry, so I'm not gonna do too much moisturizer. I love moisturizer, and I will like drench my face in moisturizer because I love having like glowing skin, and this moisturizer really helps. Okay, so my towel is clearly falling off, so I'm just gonna, and then I'll get into my hair routine in a minute. Gotta put them to dry. So once that's done, I am going to exfoliate my lips. And yes, I swear, everything about my skin is super dry. Not just on my face, but my hands, my arms, like my legs are super dry. Like, it's just, I struggle with dry skin, and that's something that I've always struggled with, and that's fine. I don't mind. I just learned how to take care of it. And including my lips, they're really dry. So I've been obsessed with this Sugar Lip Polish by Fresh. So it's this little guy. I don't know if you can see it, if it'll focus. By Fresh, and then I'll go in with the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm. This thing. I only discovered this last year, I believe. Last summer. And wow, my nails are too long to dig into this thing. But yeah, I'll just exfoliate my lip. I'll like put a little bit on my hands and I'll rub on my lips. Clearly I can talk, so hold on a minute. Anyways, and I'll just wash it off. And then I'll add the lip balm. Yes. Oh, why is it so hard to open? I'm kind of running out, so it smells amazing. I'm not a big fan of coconut, but this thing, so good. And it really hydrates your lips. Like, really hydrates your lips. Like, really hydrates your lips. Okay, so that is basically the routine, my skincare routine. Now I'm going to move on to my hair. Also, I've talked about this in my products video and in my hair loss story that I did. I'll link both of them down below, but this is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Defying Lotion. So I'll just make sure my hair is parted the right way. I'll kind of run my hands through it a little bit. It's starting to dry out a little bit, so I'm just gonna add some water to make sure. Yeah, it's starting to get dry because my hair is so thin, it dries really quickly. So I'll add about that much product in my hand, and I'll flip my hair over. I don't know if you can see, and then just scrunch it up. And I usually scrunch until like my hands don't have any more product in it. Not always, but most of the time. Depends how much time I have on my hands. And yeah. And then I'm going to use the diffuser. and blow dry it very little. I don't blow dry it a lot, I just blow it enough just to kind of set the product in it, and that way it like dries curly basically. So yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll flip my hair on this side, do this, and then I'll flip it on the other side, and then I'll flip it upside down, blow dry it for like not long, maybe like a minute. So here we go. Yep, that's basically it. That's all I do for my hair drying. I don't want to blow dry too much because I also don't want to heat damage it, and I don't use heat on it much, so it's basically feel the product set in, it becomes like sticky. It won't be like that forever. It'll like, once it's dry, it'll like, your hair will feel soft and nice. But basically that's it for my morning routine. And my hair, I don't do it every day. It's only when I'm actually washing my hair, and I usually wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. Depends how oily, how greasy, how dirty it is, or how I'm feeling. If I'm not really feeling like washing my hair, I'll just throw it up in a ponytail and wash it once a week. It all depends. So I can't give you like, hey, I wash my hair. Like, I just don't wash it every day, and I don't know how people do it every day. It's not even good for your hair. The longer you wait to wash your hair, the better it is. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I do post. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.